Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'm back. It's been like, what, 4 weeks since I've uploaded anything? Well, since either of us have uploaded anything. And I have a pretty good reason for that. Uh, First couple weeks, it was because I was having this weird error where it would say something about a connection or something. My connection was still working, but YouTube was just being weird, I guess. Maybe there was an update or something. I wasn't really paying attention. But I also haven't done a drawing in a while. I'll get back to that soon. Now, the other reason I haven't been uploading is because I had a vacation with winter break and stuff, and I went to Florida for a week. Pretty good adventure. I punched a giraffe, uh, climbed huge rocks, and did something kind of regret. I'll assess. Is that the right word? I'll talk about it more later. But for now, oops, I haven't been uploading. Finally back in school, and wow, it's already the 6th. How's it been 6 days of 2017? It just doesn't make sense. Well, guess it's probably time to start talking about that trip. Well, I went to Florida, 'cause that's where my grandparents live. I was kind of disappointed because I'm kind of a white Christmas guy. I love it when it snows. It's the best. It's the best kind of Christmas. Now, my grandparents are really weird. My family likes to say they eat like rabbits, 'cause they kind of do. But surprisingly, we actually had like regular food instead of this extreme healthy food. 'Cause all they eat down there is like almost straight vegan stuff. But they decided not to do that. I went down with my parents and my uncle. It's pretty grueling, I'd say. Uh, so what I did, kind of just stayed home a lot. Went for a couple hikes. I went to a zoo. It was sweet. Cause, okay, so this is a funny story. I kind of ruined a couple hours of fun for some people because they have this giraffe feeding where you can take a picture, and my grandpa wanted to get a picture of me where I grabbed the leaf and I put the leaf like from my shoulder. I have my back to the giraffe, have my shoulder, and I pull it out really far ahead of me. So then the giraffe comes over my shoulder, and you can take an awesome picture like that with the giraffe right by your shoulder. But we would never get that picture because I accidentally turned around when I didn't know there was a giraffe there, and punched it right in the face. It wasn't like a really hard punch. It wasn't like an actual punch you do in a fight or something. It's kind of just like it sounded a lot more violent on mic than it did in real life. I don't know. It was just a light kind of hit. Hard to describe it, but just stuff like that scares the giraffe or something. So they were gonna wait about an hour, and we really wanted. I say we. My grandpa really wanted to get a picture like that, but Oh, ow. But that didn't work. So we were waiting there for about an hour, waiting for the giraffes to come back. They wait for about an hour at the most, and then they just shut down till like 6. But we didn't stay there till 6, because why would we do that? It, we I don't want to be there for like 5 hours, and neither do my parents. So, it was pretty cool. Uh, Went to the aviary. That was my favorite part. I love birds, kind of. I guess this is the only cool thing there. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna go into this terrible thing that I've done to somebody. Poor, innocent person. I played them pretty bad. Thought I lived there. Oof. Poor girl. Yeah, they thought I lived there, but I don't. I don't know. They kind of get pretty close to me. But I never told them that I didn't live there. So then, after I left, they were waiting to see me again. And I met them at, like, the clubhouse at the... Okay, that's getting really annoying. I gotta fix that. I'm sorry about that. Um, Great. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, about the girl. Ugh. It's gonna haunt me for a while, but then I'm gonna forget. Anyway, oh my god. After I got back from break, I was just loaded with so much work from school. Man, it's getting crazy. Like, real crazy. Like, I had paper that we had like 3 days to work on. No joke. And now I have another paper due after this weekend. Which, it is Friday, by the way. This time it's actually Friday, because it's like 10. It's pretty cool. I actually did it. Got the flash shirt. Everything's good. But yeah, next Monday I have another project paper due in the same class. So, rip. I also have to finish this really huge comic book assignment where you have to make your own comic book about Chinese history or something. Ooh. A lot of work. It's like 8 pages. Anyway, for Christmas, got a bunch of Steam games with some gift cards and stuff. I can't think of a better Christmas present than gift cards that you can spend anywhere. I also did do a lot of refunding, but it's a bit complicated to describe within this episode, so I'm not going to. But I got highlights of the games I got. I finished off the DLC, bought the DLC for Borderlands pre-sequel, because I recently just decided to start playing that again after a year of abandoning it. When I was like level 6 or something, because I got bored, and I played it to death. Got Terraria, because heard a lot of good things about that. So far, it's pretty good. I got the Darkness 2, which looked like it had some sick mechanics. Like, you get these tendril, like, tentacle things. I don't know. I'm probably going to refund that, though. Also, the main highlight, was Batman Arkham City. Wow, I didn't realize how awesome the Batman Arkham games were. Also got Asylum. It's a pretty cool game. Today in health, I got to try on the drunk goggles that make you see what it's like to be drunk. And I got the hardest ones. I got the nighttime silver. The hardest ones the class ones had. Because there's like gold, which is the hardest. But I got silver nighttime. Man, that was fun. Hmm. I think they're teaching the wrong message in class. Why would they make it fun? Eh. Still going hard on Guitar Hero 2. Not Guitar Hero 2, but also on Guitar Hero. Yeah, been playing a lot of that. Mostly in science class, because we were watching some movie where he had a worksheet to fill out, and just because he'd pause for every single question. So I just did that. Pure Guitar Hero. Also, I've managed to get extremely good at that good. Like, not like super unhuman like, but because there are some people who are playing Through the Fire and the Flames and getting 100% somehow. Like, I can't even imagine doing that on a keyboard. Because you need like two hands for five keys on the guitar. And you're already using two hands for like separate placement of keys. There's lots of keys. But people play these games till death. They waste so much time. But I can't say the same. Because I also. Wait. I said that wrong. I can't really talk because. Well, I played that game too much. I played that game way too much. Also, since the last time, I've invented with Logan a Dota team, which is pretty cool. It's Ragnarok, like Nordic stuff. We're gonna be named after Nordic gods. I got Thor. Logan has Odin. It's undecided who's gonna be like Loki and two other god names. I forget what they are. One starts with like an N maybe or something. I don't know. Probably the real Nick. Uh, and Fly Dot. He has a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the actual name of his YouTube channel. YouTube channel. I didn't know that in the last episode. Or like the last. I don't know what episode am I on? Like 100 something, 100 something. Man, but for all those past episodes, I didn't know their channel name. Finally learned it, guys. But yeah, Fly Dot. Uh, Also, the real Nick isn't a channel. Oh, actually, I just realized that I'm gonna put a a little recording of my own bleeping out over that later in the editing thing. So, because I might have said his last name. Ow! Why does that keep happening? It's every time I move my head. I gotta get new headphones. Some light blue Turtle Beaches again, I guess. Wait a minute. I just realized something that's really annoying on my picture. Is that hmm I didn't draw cable connecting my Turtle Beaches to my computer. So Yikes. I'll just say it's wireless connection. We'll go with that. Also, I think my time is ending. I forgot to time this, so I have no clue how long this will be. And I'll start getting into uploading these regularly now. Ugh. Sorry to you, Anne, for just kind of abandoning you back there in Florida. You probably never see this, but rip. I hope you find somebody else. Uh, yeah. Oh, well. Okay, bye.